Next, Governor Jared Polis signed a package of bills into law today that reform and update elections in Colorado. That legislation requested by Colorado Secretary of State Jena Griswold. One new law expands the number of ballot drop-off locations and polling centers around the state. Another reforms state lobbying rules to prevent special interest groups from disguising their lobbying work through attorney-client privilege.
But this law will make it really clear if you are lobbying, you have to disclose that. And why this is so important is more money in 2018 was spent in lobbying in Colorado than was donated to every single state representative and senator in our whole state.
Now, a third new law creates an administrative framework in the Secretary's office for processing complaints about campaign finance violations. And Secretary Griswold also defending her decision to work with executives at Planned Parenthood to prepare an announcement of her boycott of taxpayer-funded travel to Alabama after that state passed a new abortion law. News 5's Andy Cohen spoke with Griswold about that decision. He joins us in studio with his follow-up. Andy.
Rob, Secretary Griswold said that she reached out to Planned Parenthood for advice on that press release because she considers them to be experts on abortion issues. But a former employee of the Secretary of State's office who uncovered the email chain with Planned Parenthood said that this kind of coordination suggests that the Secretary is biased because she's working closely with a special interest group that she's supposed to be regulating. Former appointed Deputy Secretary of State SUZANNE STAIERT thought she was going to find a talking points memo when she requested emails about the Alabama boycott.
So I did the open records request actually to try to find those talking points.
Instead, she got this email exchange from Secretary of State Jena Griswold's communications director asking executives at Planned Parenthood for any edits to the press release about the boycott.
Here is a huge lobbying group and a huge special interest group in Colorado that she's supposed to be overseeing, and instead she is coordinating with them.
Planned Parenthood raised about $250,000 to support Democratic candidates, including Griswold, in the 2018 midterms. And the group also paid a Denver lobbying firm this session to support or oppose dozens of bills. Both activities are regulated by the Secretary of State. Griswold said it was her idea to reach out to them for advice on wording because they're subject matter experts.
But I think it's really important to underline that they have a nonpartisan arm dedicated to women's health care, and that I reached out to them.
She added that her recent package of reform bills show that she's committed to strengthening regulation against special interests, but that's not going to stop her from speaking out on national issues.
So I stand by my decision, and I will always fight for women's rights and for Colorado values.
STAIERT is contemplating a statewide ballot issue to ask voters to restructure the position of Secretary of State, making it an appointed rather than elected post. That's a major change that would likely require a constitutional amendment. Watching out for you, Andy Cohen, News 5.